Welcome back to another episode of Game of Thrones. We've reached episode 8, which means we are not far away from the episode 9, which means we are not far away from finishing this season already. Crazy. Although I am way ahead of what you have seen, so it seems a lot quicker to me than it does to you. And you guys have got to wait, because I've slowed down upload a little bit, which I apologise for, but I'm pretty sure you can survive. Last episode, we saw Tyrion give himself away as a gift. Even though he knew it was Jorah's gift, he still, I am the gift. Jorah went out into the battle, the competition, just to go face to face with Daenerys and offer this gift. I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen with Tyrion. I don't know whether it's good news or bad news, if they've got some kind of strategy. I really don't know. I don't think Jorah's going to get what he thinks he's going to get from Daenerys, which is forgiveness. I think he's going to get shit and probably much worse, because she's probably still going to hate him for his betrayal and lies. We'll have to see what happens with Tyrion. We also saw that Sansa has been ruthlessly beaten by the prick that is Ramsay Bolton, or Ramsay Snow, because even though he's legally a Bolton, I don't think he deserves it, so he's still a bastard. And he's been beating Sansa, and that's not cool. And the bruises on her arms and the desperacy that she has in her voice, yeah, that's so upsetting. I feel sorry for Theon. I'm still not entirely sure if he actually went to do the job that she asked him to do. I still think he was still very much brainwashed into being Ramsay's servant and abiding by Ramsay's rule, and just going to Ramsay to tell him that Sansa wanted out. It's a shame, but he's scared for his life, and I can understand if he went to Ramsay to just be like, yo, you know, I'm terrified of you, so I'm going to tell you the truth. Sansa wants to leave, and that would make sense. So let's get straight into this episode. Really looking forward to this one. It's going to be a big lead up to episode 9, which I really hope is another great episode, because I've been itching for this episode 9 all season.
I am the greatest Lannister killer of our time.
So I should welcome you into my service because you murdered members of your own family?
Yes.
Into your service.
What would you have me do with him?
I swore I would kill him if he ever returned.
I know.
What is Tyrion going to
Why should
decide?
the people trust a queen who can't keep her promises?
Whomever Ser Jorah was when he started informing on you, he is no longer that man. I can't remember ever seeing a sane man as devoted to anything as he is to serving you.
It's
He
true.
claims he would kill for you and die for you, and nothing I have witnessed gives me reason to doubt him.
It is true. I do trust Jorah in that sense.
And yet he did betray you.
And that is also true.
Remove Ser Jorah from the city.
At least it wasn't death. But it's a shame, because he truly is devoted to her, and serving her, he is totally devoted to. And she clearly, she's as heartbroken as he is about having to kick him out, even though she knows it's the right thing. It is quite upsetting. I suppose off he goes again. Oh shit, and he's got the fucking grayscale as well. Bollocks. Yeah. Oh yeah, Cersei was chucked in a cell. Oh yeah. How could I forget that?
I think you seem...
This faith literally takes no shit. And Cersei's a stubborn little bitch as well.
My name is Lana. I'm an orphan.
Very nice. Give me 4 with vinegar.
It's my 18th voyage. Returned from all of them without a scratch on me. Here, take it. You have to. I've 3 children. What will they do?
Come on.
With nothing without me. Please, you have to. Please, you don't understand. Please.
The man is a gambler. He wagers that a sailor's ship will reach its destination. A destitute woman and her small child. What can they do to such a man if he keeps their money for himself? To whom can they turn for recourse?
So he's a scammer.
The many-faced god. Said you
Ah.
didn't know what I would see at the dock.
She will come to know as much about him as she knows about herself.
And then what?
A gift for the thin man.
Bruh. Man, this entire House of Black and White is just the most mysterious shit ever.
She's not ready. The charges?
Fornication, treason, incest, the murder of King Robert.
All lies.
Of course, Your Grace. Your Grace, Grand Maester Pycelle has summoned your uncle Kevin back from Casterly Rock to serve as Hand of the King. He now presides over the small council.
Bet she's not happy about that.
Speak to him.
I implored him to visit you, but he would not.
Oh, snap. So her out of the question is everything that the family ever wanted.
He remains in his chambers. His servants often find his food in the hall, left untouched.
You need
Oh,
to talk
poor
to him.
Tommen.
You need to talk. Confess. To the High Sparrow. I won't. I made him. I rose him up from nothing. I will not kneel before some barefooted common and beg his forgiveness.
If it weren't for you, I'd still have a family. If I could do what Ramsay did to you right here, right now, I would.
I deserved everything. I can't.
Tell me.
I can't, not unless the master says.
Tell me they weren't what?
They weren't.
Tell me why Bran and Rickon should be gone while you still breathe the air. Tell me to my face, Theon. Tell me that they weren't your brothers.
They weren't Bran and Rickon. I couldn't find them. It was too far, boys. I killed them and burned them so no one would know. I can't.
I mean, that's a good thing that he's told her the truth, but it could get him in shit.
Not Theon! Reek!
I hope that doesn't get him in shit. I really, really hope it doesn't.
Not to mention that the snow is so deep we couldn't get an army through to engage them even if we wanted to.
I don't need an army. I need 20 good men.
20? The fuck's he gonna do with 20 people?
So if I'm not going to be murdered and I'm not going to be banished...
You're going to advise me.
Oh.
While you can still speak in complete sentences.
Oh, man.
Lannister, Targaryen, Baratheon, Stark, Tyrell. They're all just spokes on a wheel. This one's on top, then that one's on top, and on it spins, crushing those on the ground.
It's a beautiful dream. Stopping the wheel. You're not the first person who's ever dreamt it.
I'm not going to stop the wheel. I'm going to break the wheel.
Kinda like where this is going with Daenerys, I must admit.
You're a free man. You could have gone anywhere. Why did you come back?
Let me fight for her, and I belong to you.
Damn, he really is devoted. He is massively devoted.
Thirsty? Confess.
She ain't gonna confess.
I'll get out of here, you realize, before long.
That is torture. Oh, she's gonna lick it off the floor. Oh. Can't be very hygienic.
Figured you were hungry.
You're a good lad.
He is a good lad. Bless him.
Wanted to ask you something.
Sometimes a man has to make hard choices. Choices that might look wrong to others, but you know are right in the long run.
You believe that?
With all my heart.
He's wise beyond his time, is Sam. And I think Ollie needed to hear that as well.
Try not to worry, Ollie. I've been worrying about John for years.
I know exactly what Ollie means. Because you would feel like that if you were Ollie, but I think he needed to hear that from Sam. Now, Sam says he'll always come back, but that gives me a feeling that John's not going to come back. Fucking Jesus, that's a lot of oh wow. That's a lot of wildlings. Jesus Christ. This is nerve-wracking.
Load of bones. Been a long time.
We're allies.
You fucking traitor.
Shit.
We're not here to fight. We're here to talk.
Is that right? You and the Pretty Crow do a lot of talking, Tormund. And when you're done talking, do you get down on your knees and suck his cock?
Oh! Tormund! Don't mess with him. Ever. I think the Lord of Bones is dead.
Gather the elders and let's talk.
No more Lord of Bones. Oh dear.